Okay, so Darius Truxton on YouTube, which is a great name by the way. He wants to know what retro gaming is like here in Japan, and I'm assuming he means like here versus in the States or in Europe. Which I can only really speak from my personal experience, and it's been pretty cool. I've enjoyed being able to go to hard offs and various game shops and find lots of games. I'll just say that prices are kind of starting to shift into that like higher category when people start to realize what they have and they start charging more for it. I see a lot of this in a lot of the channels I watch that are in the States primarily, that do a lot of like game hunting, going to like flea markets and game shops, things like that. The prices do seem to be a tad high. You'd swear people, think they have like gold in their hands or something, which is understandable. I guess if there's a demand for it and that's your business, you want to make as much money as possible. But I don't think it's quite to that level yet in Japan. If you do go to like big name shops, especially in Akiba, like Super Potato or Mandarake, yeah, you're gonna run into some pretty high prices, at least for like the high dollar games. Usually games that are more common, they're a lot more reasonable on those things, and definitely in hard offs, which the hard offs too have been suffering from elevated prices as of late, but they're still well below what you find again in the kind of shops you'd go to in Akiba. But even those are starting to get higher, but it's still pretty reasonable to shop for games there. You can still go to bargain bins and pull out games for like 100 yen a piece, which is really great. So what is retro gaming like in Japan? It's pretty good. It's easily accessible, at least. There are a lot of places you can go to get games. You don't just have to go to flea markets and conventions and things. There are shops all over the place where you can go and do some game hunting. So at least in that regard, yeah, it's good in that it's easy to gain access to retro games here. And the prices, while not kind of on the level that I've been seeing coming out of the States and maybe Europe as well, while they're not that high, they are getting higher. It's getting a little bit alarming, but it's still fairly manageable. But there you go, Darius Truxton. Retro gaming in Japan, it's pretty cool, and I'm glad it's my hobby, because it's something that I can easily access and enjoy, and I don't always have to break my bank account to do it. So thanks for your question, and I hope you enjoyed the answer. Please come back next time. Goodbye, everybody.